Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I want to make one simple video. I think everyone they know that how to write the record and all this, but I want to say once again how to write the physics record. So here in physics record, one side plain paper is there, another side that ruled paper is there. So on the ruled paper, first we have to go through the aim. What is the aim of that experiment? Suppose vernier calipers is there. Find the volume of the cylinder. Find the volume of the sphere. Those are the aims. We have to write it. First thing is the aim. Then second one is the apparatus. Apparatus, what we are using? We are using vernier calipers, then cylinder, one sphere, and whatever thickness we have to measure, glass and that any wire, whatever that related to question. If they are asking that find the volume of the cylinder means we can say vernier caliper cylinder we are taking. If they are asking what is the volume of the sphere means sphere and vernier calipers. Find the volume of the glass plate means we can take it vernier calipers. For that screw gauge also we are using, don't confuse. So anyway, first experiment is suppose vernier calipers, you should write it aim, apparatus, then formula. Then we have to write formula. Our next thing is procedure. If you want to write the description also you can write it. After procedure and description we can go through the precautions. Then result. No, some people are like leaving that what volume of the cylinder, they are writing and they are leaving the steps like that. So don't leave these columns like that. We must fill that empty columns. What is volume of the cylinder? What is volume of the sphere? What is the volume of that glass plate? Everything we have to. And once again I am saying that here first thing we have to write the aim, then apparatus, then formula, then procedure. Then after that we can go through the precautions. Then last is the result. This side, this plain paper side, we can use the pencil only. While writing the record, don't use the red and green pens. This side we have to draw the diagram. If figure is the vernier calipers, we have to draw that one. Then tabular forms. What is the diameter of the cylinder? What is the diameter of the sphere? So after drawing this figure, then down we are going through the tabular forms. Suppose one is there, you can draw one. Two are there, we have to draw one. Then we have to use that calculations with pencil only. So like this we have to follow. Suppose we are going to simple pendulum experiment. Same thing we can observe. Extra we are getting the graphs. We are getting. So at that time model graphs we have to draw here. Suppose LT square graph is there. You have to leave this drawn. Then graph sheet we can staple on this one. Then we are going through the current experiment. Meter bridge experiment is there. All these things are same, but in plain paper, extra what you are getting, figure you are getting, circuit diagram you are getting. Suppose any model graphs are there, you can draw that model graph. So this is on plain paper, we are using that pencil only. So like this we should write the record, whatever the experiment. And one more important thing I want to share with you. In the case of magnetic lines of force, many people are doing mistake here only. See, they are drawing north, south, everything neatly north, south, and they are taking like on single paper, in that record plain paper only, we have to draw this model, but we must do this experiment on the chart. We are taking the single chart. One is for equatorial line, another one is axial line. That is only showing whether you went to that lab or not. So that papers we fold and we have to staple in the record. One is what are the drawing experiment, one is the magnetic lines of force, another one is the prism also. We have to take the prism. On single paper. See, A4 size papers we can take it. On each paper we have to trace out like this. On one paper 3, on another paper 3. And we should complete this whatever it is refracted and incident rays, and we have to stable that papers also in that. So magnetic lines of force, one chart we can make it half. One is for the equatorial line, this is the equatorial line, another one is for axial line. So we can make these two with the help of magnetic needle and magnet. Many people are try to manipulate this one, but people, that to examiner, they will find out easily whether you manipulated or not. On that single paper is there, no, in your record plane, we have to draw only model. And people are argue with lecturers also, are this only that one. No, we must use the magnet and compass, then half of the chart for equatorial line and half of the chart for that axial line. The next thing is the prism. We can make 6 or 5 based on your lecturer. You should make the draw that trace out the prisms, and we do the experiment on A4 size papers, and we can staple in that. Then concurrent forces. Concurrent forces also we can trace out the Y shape on A4 size papers. One is, there are different questions are there. Verify the triangle law, verify the parallelogram law, find the density of the stone, and find the weight of the stone in air, and find the weight of the stone in water. For that, we can take 5 observations. First one, second one, without any stone, we have to trace out. Then third one also without any stone. Just we have to change the 100, 100, 100, 150, 150, 150 grams, 200, 200 grams. The 3 observations are belongs to verification of parallelogram law and verification of triangle law. When we can go for 5th one and 6th one, that is 4th one and 5th one. One is the weight of the stone in air, another one is the weight of the stone in water. So when we are doing batches, no, many people are, yeah, that boy did and no need of that one. No, everyone we have to take out that one is also, it is possible A4 size papers. Otherwise we can maintain the plain papers, but we must take the 5 A4 size papers and we trace out, and we should complete the triangle and parallelogram law and weight of the stone in air, weight of the stone in water, everything we can staple in that one. So this is the magnetic lines of force, and this is the prism, and this is the concurrent forces. So these three compulsory that related to that experiment we have to paste in that experiment. Later graphs, no, backside graphs are there, we can cut and we can staple on the model graph. So at the same time they can see the model graph and that graph also. So like that. So when we are going through the meter bridge and that one, circuit diagrams we have to draw on the plain paper. Once again I am saying aim, apparatus, formula, procedure, precautions, result. Some people are writing description also, that is your wish, you can write the description also. This is on the ruled paper. On the plain paper side, figure, tabular form, observations are must. Extra additional, we are getting that model graphs, any circuit diagrams, everything we have to follow on the plain paper side. During the Viva, no, so many people are tense about that Viva. So during the Viva questions, no, they can ask either related to experiment or related to our board exam from the first year and second year, like that. What is the angle of the incidence? When I observe that many people are saying, what is the eye? What is the eye means they are showing like this. No, eye is the angle of incidence. Like that simple questions only they will ask. So when you are having the confidence perfect in that subject, automatically you can able to give the Viva questions also. Thank you everyone.